Hello and welcome back. I'm Jerry Stewart. Today is Labor Day, and we're spending this time talking about our America. Just what is Labor Day all about? Well, I must admit, when I was a kid growing up in Texas, I loved Labor Day because it was a great day to go dove hunting. I loved it, and I didn't even know what Labor Day was all about. And many of you listening now may be just like I was. Woohoo! A day off. But Labor Day is so much more than just a day off. It is truly meant to be a celebration for the workers of America. Okay, you say, how so? Well, here's the story. Believe it or not, it wasn't that long ago in America that the average working conditions weren't just bad, they were horrible. Most everyone worked 10-hour days, 6 days a week. Some worked every day. There were no paid holidays, no benefits, certainly no vacation pay, and in many jobs, the working conditions were very dangerous. But then something happened. Brave Americans began to stand up and say, this just isn't right. People like William Silvis, Terence Powderly, and Samuel Gompers began to demand that things improve for the American workers. In 1881, Samuel Gompers helped form the American Federation of Labor, and under his leadership, the AFL stressed wage increases and other changes in the workplace. But his efforts weren't easy. Think about it. As men began to take a stand against their employers, they took the great risk of losing their jobs needed to support their families, pay their bills, and pay their taxes and their mortgage. And many brave protesters did lose their jobs, but they would not quit. There was also great danger for their own safety. As groups of workers would protest and picket, some employers actually hired strikebreakers. Some even went so far as to hire street thugs called arm breakers that would literally go into the mobs with clubs and weapons to do the strikers bodily harm. But the strikers would not quit. Then finally, in 1932, one big turning point came when President Franklin Roosevelt passed the National Industrial Recovery Act. And this very important act guaranteed workers a minimum wage, reasonable hours, collective bargaining, and the right to join unions. And that's the story, the short version. And the truth is this: for things to ever improve, for bad circumstances to ever get better, somebody has to stand up.